Hi. I just finished a recording for Om Times TV, so that's why you see me here instead of on my couch with my cell phone as my recorder. This is my little tabletop Christmas tree. I love the holidays. Okay. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. I probably have, but if not, I am like a holiday freak. Like from October 1st to January 1st is my favorite time of the year. I don't like that it gets darker though. Like right now it's quarter after 5 p.m. and it's already starting to get dark outside. I don't like that. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about was, has anybody noticed or maybe it's just me. Well, I've been talking about like these crazy dreams that I've been having, but I've been having like the wildest dreams. Like I had the dream about the alternative universes, and I actually felt like I was like getting like this upgrade. Like I was having a fever that night. It was crazy. And then the following night, I had a dream. Almost like I can't really even explain it. It was almost like I was in I was in this energy, and the energy I was in was layered. It was very, very bizarre. It was the very next night, and I had my layers mixed up. So I had like emotion here and thought here and intuition up here, and I was being told, like I said, it's so strange. I was being told, no, you have them in the wrong order. Intuition has to be at the bottom. Like think of a cake. It's almost like you put the icing on the bottom, which you wouldn't put the icing on the bottom. You'd put the icing on the top. So the intuition was at the bottom, and then was the emotion, and then was the thought, right? And then was the on top of the thought was the action. And in the dream, I had them mixed up, which was really, really bizarre. Okay, so that was another weird dream, and it was the very next night. And again, I felt like I had a fever that night, and I'm wondering what is going on, what kind of experiences that I've been having lately. They're really wild, you know, like really, really wild, and I don't know if it's maybe because I've been going deeper with the meditations and having like these kind of conversations with people that are having these experiences. But then last night I did a meditation before I went to sleep, like an astral travel meditation, and I almost felt like I went to Stonehenge in England, like because it said pick a place to go to, and for some reason that pops into my place, and then I almost felt like I really could look down and see it, like see it, and then sort of float into the space, and it was nighttime, and I could walk around and nobody was there. I was walking around and touching the rocks and just having more and more of these mystical experiences. And I'm talking to, people who are telling me they're having similar things happening to them. And I am convinced that we are having this big awakening. This awakening is happening, and more of us are going to have, especially the ones of us that are already tuned in, are having more of these mystical experiences. I know I'm not the only one who's having it. I have a friend who I talk to, and actually we need to catch up. And I know she's been having some crazy, crazy things happening to her. And I'm wondering if you are too. Like, the seeing things out of the corners of my eye, the dreams that I've been having, like, I've been having these dreams also about being told about what's gonna be coming up as far as karmically. I've been doing these series on the law of karma, but like I've been getting flashes in my sleep of certain people of prominence that are going to be having some major karmic experiences, and anybody associated with them um, are are going to be having these experiences too. And I, it's how do I say it? It's otherworldly. I've been having otherworldly experiences, very otherworldly, very yeah, like that's the best way that I can explain it. Like I'm not in this actual timeline. I'm not in this timeline. I'm not in this existence. I'm having experiences that I'm in a different timeline, a different experience, a different world. But not for long. Just like flashes. Like I'm getting like these flashes. Like last night I was doing something in my kitchen, and I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and it was this light, um and it was like this ethereal look, like almost like a mist, and I saw it, and it almost looked like a portal, like almost like an opening, and then it I looked at it, and it was when I full on looked at it, it was gone. And like I said, in these dreams that I've been having are just just I don't know. I don't know. I'm having um something's happening. Is all I can say. Something big is happening. We're accelerating to a level that fast. So we're going to start seeing more and more things crumbling. We're going to start seeing more destruction. And I'm talking like this because I'm having a hard time describing what I'm feeling. Um, so that's why I'm sort of like and pausing, and because I can't exactly put it into words what I've been experiencing, especially in the last 2 weeks. It's a real, yeah, it's a real shift. There's a real shift happening. And we're all going to be moving in this timeline, in this shift. We're all going to be moving forward, but some people it's going to be harder than others, because there's going to be some people who are going to hold on with everything they can to the old ways of things, and unfortunately for them it's not going to be as pleasant. But for those of us that actually are embracing it and see what's coming and can feel it and are tapped in and are connected, I think it's going to be really, really good. I'm excited because I'm having more mystical experiences, like real deep mystical experiences. I guess it's almost otherworldly. I know. I don't know. I wish I could put into words better what I've been feeling, what I've been experiencing, what I've been, it's almost like my feet aren't on the ground. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I imagine as I'm having more of them, I will share more, and maybe I'll get better at putting it into words so it makes sense. I don't just sound like this crazy person, right? Like, what is she talking about? No, I'm not doing, and there's no alcohol or drugs involved. This is real. This is a real paradigm shift. Um, I'm having really mystical experiences. And I think it's because I'm so open to them. And I'm not afraid of them. So if you're having any of some wild experiences, I would love to hear about it. I would love to hear what's been happening for you. My dreams have always been wild, but lately they've been off the charts. And yes, last night I feel like I may have actually left my body and astral traveled. You know, I really do. It was wild. It was wild. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you. I don't know, what this video's. I'm going to title this video what it's actually about, but I was just wondering if people are having mystical experiences like I've been having. I am not plugged into the destruction and the crumbling and the fear. I'm excited about what's coming. I'm excited. This good stuff is coming. I know it. I can feel it. Anyway, just thought I would share that with you and share my little tree. She's my little tabletop tree. I have another one. And like I said, I love the holidays. It's my favorite time of the year. I think it should be October, November, December, and then go back to October, November, December, and then go back to October, November, December. And we should just be in from Halloween to Christmas energy all year round. I love being in the shops, listening to the Christmas music, seeing everything decorated, things lit up, the Christmas commercials, the movies, starting just like it starts with Halloween. It re-energizes me, and some people, it's the worst time of the year for them. And I'm so sorry. And I know, they're not, it's not their favorite, but I don't know, man. Then whatever that magic is about the holiday season, I feel it. I get it. I love it. I can feel it. It like sparkles. You can taste it. I can taste it on my tongue. If that makes any sense. The magic starting October 1st. I love every second of it. All right. Well, like I said, I have no idea what this video is about. But I just figured I would share. Since I have the lights set up, that's why you usually see me over there, because I have these gallery lights above me that shine on this wall. And if I don't have lights set up in front of me, it's too harsh and it's too dark, and I don't want to take them out to do that, where you wouldn't see my face and it wouldn't be lit correctly. So it's just easier from when I do them when I do them on my phone. But since I was already recording today, I figured, and everything was already set up, I wanted to do a video of just me sharing. And I guess it's about, the mystical experiences and the shift I feel, the paradigm shift that I feel that's happening in the world, and that's happening with the energy and the frequencies and everything. And, I'd love to hear if anybody else is feeling it too. All right. I will see you guys next time. I hope everybody is doing well and have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. All right. Thanks. Bye. Oh, I've been told, and I should say this, if you are watching my videos, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. Like and share and comment. I never mention that. I never ask people to do that. So I was reminded by somebody that I should start doing that. So if you would, that would be wonderful. All right. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.